What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be going over a couple things. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And before you watch this video, make sure you go watch the video I just posted about a couple hours ago. And if you haven't seen that video... No, wait, what? Yeah, if you haven't seen this video, make sure you go watch that video first. Okay, so anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, starting out, I pretty much, in my last video, I talked about how I believe, well, somebody was debating with me in my comment section, and they were talking about, we're probably not going to get another Naruto the Last, base form, but we'll get a KCM Naruto. That's what they think anyways. And, you know, talking to him about it and everything, I completely agree. Now, as far as Naruto goes, I feel like he's going to be a Blazing Fest, and I feel like we're going to get him soon. Now, the reason why is because we have about 4 months until anniversary, and we don't have any leaks for units. We don't know what units are going to be coming. To an extent, we kind of do, but not really. Now, the last KCM Naruto and the last Sasuke could potentially be 2 Blazing Fest out of the 4 that we have left, or the 4 or 5 we have left. Those could potentially be 2 of the units that we have left. So, with that being said, well, who is going to, you know, who's going to come out with those units? Well, I think for Naruto, obviously, we're going to be getting Toneri. Now, if you don't know, Toneri is the antagonist in Naruto the Last. He is the guy that, spoilers if you haven't seen it by now, like, you don't, what are you doing? Anyways, Toneri, you know, he's trying to take... he's trying to, like, pretty much produce a Tensegan, an artificial Tensegan, and he's out here snatching Byakugans left and right, long story short, and he messed with the wrong Byakugan user. He tried to take Hinata, Naruto wasn't having it, so Naruto went there and had to smack him up. Now, I don't know what the elements would be because we have a reset on elements, with Sasuke being the last unit for that one. So we don't have any elements yet, so I can't possibly tell you what he would be. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a skill unit. I doubt they'd make they'd make Naruto the Last a skill unit, and then they'd make KCM Naruto the Last a skill unit. They only do that with characters they don't care about, like, you know, Hanzo, where he has 2 skill units. He's an impact in a mercy mission. But with Sasuke and Naruto, who they love so dearly, they don't do that. So, I don't think he'll be a skill unit, as far as that goes. And technically, we already have a KCM skill Naruto, which is pretty, you know. But yeah, so I feel like Toneri would be the impact mission. Now, as far as, you know, stuff about it, it would be cool for them to bring a moon stage. That'd be pretty cool. I don't really know if Toneri would be in this form or if he would be in his 6 paths form, which is this form right here. Kind of a weird image, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if he'd be in, you know, his base form or if he'd be in the 6 paths form. And the reason being is because if he was like a main character, they would just give him 2 of them. They'd give him a base form and then give him a 6 path form. They've done it with Minato. They've done it with Naruto. They've done it with everybody. So, everybody that's, like, relevant. Really relevant, I guess. Because he's relevant in the movie. But anything else, no. So, anyways, I'm not sure if they'd give him this form or a 6 paths form. But, one thing that would be pretty cool is if he was base form and when you did his ultimate jutsu, he transformed into his 6 paths form. And it's kind of like the opposite with KCM Naruto. I very briefly talk about his jutsus in the other video, but I go over Naruto's ultimate jutsu, and Naruto's ultimate jutsu would be the super punch that he does to Toneri when he breaks the moon at the end of the fight that they have in the movie. Now, what if Naruto, if you remember Naruto, whenever he does the punch, he turns off his KCM mode, and it's only on his arm. Now, that's why I mean by it would be the opposite. Naruto starting KCM and goes base, and Toneri would be base and goes 6 paths. So with Naruto, I feel like that'd be really cool to see the transformation, you know, in game instead of just having them like that the whole time. Like with Blazing Bash, Naruto and Sasuke, whenever they're in their 6-star state, on their ultimate jutsu, they transform to CM2 and transform into the One Tails, which is really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. I really like how they do that. So, if that would be a mechanic that they implement for KCM Naruto and then Toneri, that'd be pretty cool. Now, for what he would do specifically for his jutsus, there's also a couple of things that he did in his, you know, while he was fighting. I talk about Naruto does the Rasengan, Rasen Shuriken. He does hella shadow clones, which is obvious. He does the super punch. Hell, he uppercuts Toneri. There's a lot of things that you could put for his jutsus or whatever. But as far as Toneri goes, right? Toneri, he uses the 6-path orbs. I forgot what they're called, bruh. Like, I don't know, I forgot. The black balls, pause. But anyways, he uses those to make a big ass tornado. That could be a jutsu. He whenever he's in his 6-path state, he uses this big beam of light to like cut through the moon. It's also like Naruto blocks whenever he uses his super punch. But you know, he has this really big beam of light that he uses. That could also be one of his jutsus. Then he has this big like big rock golem that he uses against the Nine Tails. Speaking of the Nine Tails, that could be another jutsu or ultimate for Naruto, or a counter or whatever. Naruto also brings the Nine Tails out, and the Nine Tails fights the rock golem. So there's a lot of different things that could be used as far as you know, what their abilities and things like that are. I'm assuming he'd kind of be something like Kaguya, so maybe have the, you know, percentage buffs on his abilities to certain elements would be pretty cool. As far as Naruto goes, I mean, I don't know what his abilities would be. I imagine if his chakra cost is high, like 6 or 12, he'd be like KCM Naruto, the skill one, where it's like, you got 6 chakra, but once you use your jutsu, you get 2 chakra back. Or 10% to use no chakra on your jutsu. Like, he's going to have ways around him having high chakra multiplier, because every Naruto has it, except for Body Naruto. That's the Four Tails Body one. But it's like he was the first long-range AoE unit that we had for Body, so he kind of, you know, slipped through as far as that goes. Is there anything else? Also, you know what I'm saying, with the introduction to, you know, soon-to-be last characters, we're probably going to be getting a Hinata, a Sakura, you know. We already have Shikamaru, but we're probably going to be getting a Choji, you know. We're probably going to be getting, you know, all of the, you know, the last characters. The Konoha 11, well, technically it's 12 now, Sasuke. But Konoha 11, you know, Kakashi, we might get a Hokage Kakashi. I doubt we're going to get, you know, a Raikage or any Kages, because technically they all look the same. They all do the same stuff. Nobody's changed. Except Kakashi doesn't have any Sharingan. That's pretty much what changes for him. But yeah, I just want to bring that to y'all guys' attention. I think Naruto, KCM, the last Naruto, will be a blazing fest. Toneri's most likely going to be... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Toneri's gonna most likely, big shout out to my Discord, link in the description if you want to join. But anyways, Toneri's most likely gonna be an impact for Naruto. As far as the last Sasuke and him being a blazing fest, I don't know who would be an impact for him, because in the last Sasuke, like, is Sasuke gonna have like a meteor as his impact? I don't know, because like Sasuke only attacks a meteor, so I don't really know about that. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm not going to be streaming today. I said that in my last video too. I'll see you guys after the update, or with the update. I'll be making videos and stuff like that. Like if you're new, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Join my Discord, link in the description. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.